It is the saddest thing I have to say, but I do not see this war, the end to this war, in sight. No, ceasefire is possible, but ending the war as a result of the ceasefire does not seem to be possible at this stage. So even if Putin agrees to a ceasefire in order to avoid the threat of pressure from the United States, it will only be a pause. Putin has said enough over the last years, and Russia has done enough over the last years to make the point that their strategic goal is subjugating Ukraine as a whole. The only thing President Putin really cares about is what will be written about him in history books. He cannot lose this war. He can pretend he is winning it, but he can never give up on the ambition to subjugate Ukraine. He put all of his bets on this. This is his legacy issue. I cannot imagine eternal peace between Russia and Ukraine achieved during President Putin's lifetime.
We will send them Patriots, which they desperately need, because Putin really surprised a lot of people. He talks nice and then he bombs everybody in the evening.
I've been asked many times over the last 3 years, has the West supported Ukraine enough? And my answer was always the same, from 22 until 25. If the war is still raging, it means that the answer is no, not enough. President Trump spent the first months of his presidency giving all sticks to Ukraine and offering all carrots to Russia as a negotiating strategy. It failed. So now what we see today is his attempt to rebalance sticks and carrots among belligerent parties. I think the stumbling block is that we hear his threats towards Putin, but we don't really see the action. And the question is, will threats ever transform into actions? As long as Putin believes that threats will be threats, he will keep doing what he is doing now. President Putin understands only force. And if words do not materialize in force applied to him or against him, he will come to the same conclusion he made about previous administrations and European governments. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. Arming Ukraine and stripping Russia of its oil revenues. That's it. Everything else may sound good, will be helpful, but it has zero chance to change the tide. We can lose more towns, villages, square kilometers of land, but under the current circumstances and in the current setting, I would not expect the Ukrainian line to collapse in a way when the Russian army spillovers across the country. My words should not be interpreted as if everything is okay and we are on the safe side. We are not. 3 things help us: the size of the country, the industrial capabilities of the country, and the support coming from the West. Remove one of these elements in the equation, and then everything collapses. We should forget once and forever the idea of a magic weapon that will change the game, and none of it worked. What is required is the systemic effort to provide Ukraine with the weapons, all types of weapons and intelligence information that it requires to stabilize the front line. The moment Putin has no news to deliver to his people that he's making progress on the front line will also be an important factor in making him rethink or revise his goals in this war.